One area that can create a lot of confusion when it comes to real estate is your city assessment or your property tax assessment that's sent by the city to homeowners. Now, if you get that in your mail and you see that the assessed value is much lower or higher than what you anticipated, this can be a concern, because if it's lower, you might feel like you've lost equity in your property, or it's not worth quite as much as what you had thought it was. If it's higher, then hey, you're paying a higher tax amount on a property that maybe isn't worth that on the open market. So it's important to understand the differences between market value and what your city assessment is for. Now, right off the hop, market value is established by really one thing in particular, and that is what a buyer is willing to pay and what a seller is willing to accept for a given property. City assessments, on the other hand, are for tax purposes. So the city needs to know within reason what the value of your home is so they can tax you on it. Now, some important considerations for your tax assessment. Just like in the real estate side, they look at a number of different factors: your property's specific location, its size, the zoning, and also site influences that affect your property. One of the biggest things to keep in mind, though, is your tax assessment is generated July 1st the year previous. That's the information they're looking at when they determine that value. So right off the bat, your city assessment information is historic in nature. And because of that, it's not a true representation of what the market value of your home is in today's market. If you're not sure about your city assessment or what that amount actually is if you were to sell your home today, then get in contact with me to put together a market analysis that looks at factors outside of just your city assessment to establish an accurate sense of what the value of your property is. So I hope you found this interesting. Moral of the story is, when you get your city assessment, don't be alarmed. Make sure that you call your favorite realtor and you get clarification on what your home is actually worth on the open market. I hope you found this helpful. Like I said, if you need any more information, get in contact with me. I'd love to help. And for now, enjoy the rest of your day.